What's good, y'all? And this is Monad Monizy. What's going on with y'all cheesies? So now in today's content, I'm just randomly blabbing off at the mouth. But I just gotta say, I'm so glad that I'm gonna be pushing out more content for y'all. I know it's the end of 2025. I know it's the latter of 2025. We only got 2 months left before the fiscal year is out. And let me tell y'all, 2025 is not the actual new year. That's the financial new year when all after it's all said and done in the fiscal year of 2026, that's when all the rich spend all of our money and go on lavish vacations and they start a new financial year. It's always about the money. It's always about the debt, really, because really there is no such thing as money. But that's beyond the topic. I want y'all to always look people in the eye when you talk to them. Stay off the phones. Start talking to people in real life, IRL, and we gotta start building that human to human connection because it is slowly declining. I know it still goes on, but my gosh, we are in the phones. Look at me, myself included. I am a phone junkie, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I can literally count this year how many dates I've been on, and there haven't been many. Like, I don't go outside. I'm a homebody. I don't have no friends. And like, I'm not trying to start like a pity party or anything, because I think to a certain degree, it's good to be to yourself. And remember, I just want y'all to remember, y'all are never alone. You have God, you have the ancestors, and you have people that God uses to work through them to help you. So you're never alone. And the true loneliness in the physical sense is when you lose your backbones physically. And this may be like a parent or like somebody that held you down, like unconditionally without any conditions attached. That's real love, and we got to get back to that, because there's a lot of people that's just suffering. There's a lot of people that's really facing true loneliness in a physical sense, and we just need to be there for each other and just be there and just help each other out. But that's not to say, like, I'm socially lonely because I chose to do that, and like, it excited me because I got to learn myself. And not to sound stingy, but I got to be stingy. And like I said, I don't have no children. I don't have no biological children. All children are yours. Remember that. All children are yours. So, but every children is ours. But on a biological level, on a chemistry level, I don't have any children. So being alone socially is okay until you learn to love and approve of yourself. There's nothing wrong with spending some you time. Remember that. There's nothing wrong with spending some you time. Ooh, my lips are so ashy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just be getting off the top. off the subject, but there's nothing wrong with spending time with John or Nancy or whatever your name is. There's nothing wrong with spending some you time and getting to figure your yourself out on your journey. Um, I feel like that I'm ready to put myself out there socially. I know that takes a lot of sacrifice. I know that takes a lot of gambling. Um, and which I already have though. I already have. I never. Um, I do have one friend. I do have a couple of friends, but when I say like going out though, I mean like just. I mean like just. Hmm. I mean like just hanging out. Um, but but there's nothing wrong with just accepting yourself and just being alone to figure you out and put yourself in a little isolation just to figure things out, no matter how long it takes. But the key word is one day soon you're gonna have to move, and you're gonna have to move those feet. Remember, life is a gamble. Earth life is a gamble. You don't know what you're going to get. The only way you'll know is if you take that gamble and have that leap of faith, to turn that faith into knowing, and you will get what you ask for. You might not get everything, but you'll get some things. And just don't be afraid to take that risk, whatever it is. Remember, if you could sacrifice and and go to war for another race, for another for another race, for another race, Germans, Jews, whatever, you can make sacrifices for your life, for your family, for people that might not even see your face. You can make sacrifices for them. Even if it may hurt you, it might not hurt them. So, but the key word, I know I'm all over the place. I love myself. I know I I know most of y'all love yourselves. The key word is what I'm really trying to say is don't be self-centered. Surrender to yourself. If you really want things to change about you, you gotta change yourself from the inside out, not the outside in. You gotta clean the house, you gotta clean the garbage and all that, and things will change. But it's up to you. It's not up to me. I can give you all the greatest advice ever. Your mom can give you the greatest advice. Your dad can give you the greatest advice. Whoever is your backbone can give you the greatest advice, but it's up to you to make the final decision. You are the God of your final thought, and that's the power that God, Allah, gave you, is to choose. So you have the power to choose in today, not for tomorrow, because tomorrow might not come, but not for the past, because that's already done. I'm talking about in the present moment. You have the power to choose what's best for John or what's best for Monad. I have the power to choose what's best for Monad, because that's me. Everybody has a choice to make about the way they want their lives to play out, because after all, we all know that this is a matrix where tricks is made and games to be played, baby. It's like a game of spades. Where do you land your chips and your cards? This life is a game and you have to play it to the fullest. And if you don't understand that, you'll be back in this earthly wilderness, repeating the same atrocities again and again. It's up to you. All right, y'all, take care of yourselves. Grace, peace, and love. I know I was randomly scattering my thoughts, but grace, peace, and love. I hope y'all have a blessed day wherever y'all at. If it's morning, a great night. Stay grounded. Remember, get outside and socialize with people. Look them in their eyes, look them in their face, and just start connecting with people slowly. I'm not saying you got to trust everybody, but I'm saying it does your body good when you have a good human-to-human connection instead of being on the phone 24/7. That's not really doing your spirit any good. All right? So, and like I'm saying, I'm not saying that I don't have those problems. I'm not saying that that's bad or good. But if we want things to change and if we want to do better, if we want to see better, we got to move better, okay? All right, y'all. Grace, peace, and love. I'm out. See you on the next video.